die. So being a principal in the 80s was amazing. Really liked it. I was allowed to smoke in my office. Bad kids, we didn't really have, well, there was a couple of bad kids. Some of them tried to steal my cigarettes. When it came to fights, a lot of fights were over things such as marbles. Who had rightfully won the game of marbles, and whose marbles belonged to whom. Whom's marbles belonged to who. When it came to pornography, most kids would just spell boobs on a calculator. Occasionally, someone would bring in a magazine. We would confiscate them, got them right here. Huh? Got a whole stack, maybe got... Huh. Gaming, once again, was mostly on a calculator with the boxing game and the numbers game. Most kids were pretty good being at school because most kids were pretty sweet as. Spin the bottle was another one, which we'd occasionally find children doing, or kids pretending to be the A team or superstars of wrestling, which created a little bit of pain with some children. My job, besides occasional educator and organizer of the whole school, was often to call parents to let them know that their little Johnny had broken another bone doing something silly on the playground or had left his front teeth stuck in a tree somewhere. Osh? What's Osh? Sometimes I would be a relief teacher. As a relief teacher, I would tell the stories of my life rather than actually teaching a lesson. The kids loved me and thought I was amazing. And because it's true, I was amazing. Today, kids are sending nude selfies to each other. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard, and that's mostly happening in intermediate. 11 and 12-year-olds sending nude pictures to each other. And pornography, well, kids today are just passing around pornography on their phones like they're passing around a packet of chips. And bullying, all the stuff that happens outside of school, on social media and gaming platforms being brought into the school. Crazy. That's not even my job. I'm not the parent. Kids will say nasty things to each other like, go kill yourself. Who ever heard of such a thing? Go kill yourself. Who says that? Some children say it. Can't even smoke in my office anymore. I think I want to go back to the 80s. We are literally the first generation of parents who have had to go through what we're going through.
What is this going to do to their chances of having a healthy relationship long term?
Mum, is that porn? So when she shouted that out, I just went, oh, who's the happy girl? For my daughter's generation, everything is just click, upload, share.
It's like when our kids are online, everyone has access to them.
Like 40% of our time are speaking to strangers online.
When was the last time you saw a kid with one eye? I'm going to have to call them. Oh my God. Make a phone call? What you're happy for them to have access to and what you're not happy for them to have access to? So no matter what Wi-Fi they connect to or what data they might have, it still filters it. It's only got a 1-star rating. Why are you recommending this? And we're like, okay, go through and read all the reviews. They're from kids who hate it. Kids are coming to school tired. They're not getting the sleep they require because they're up all night or even a few hours during the night gaming or on social media or whatever it is that they're doing. They're not getting the 10 to 12 hours sleep that they need.
Educate our kids and put in the appropriate filtering and monitoring that we need to do. If we don't do any of that, then we are effectively playing Russian roulette with the mental and the physical well-being of our kids.
No idea, right? Anyway, it has a missing toe, can't find it, so don't actually know what happened to it, but there's a missing toe.